Where was Raila Odinga during the burial of CDF Ogolla? The Nyanza political doyen was notably absent from the ceremony honoring the late CDF, a fellow Nyanza leader. While expectations were high for Odinga's presence, he was instead seen attending a soccer match between Gor Mahia and FC Leopards, located 406 kilometers away from Siaya County. Despite hailing from the same Siaya County as Ogolla, Odinga's choice of soccer over the burial ceremony raised questions. On April 21, 2024, CDF Ogolla was laid to rest in his village in Gia, Siaya County, a stronghold of Raila Odinga's supporters. The absence of Odinga was felt keenly by his followers, who eagerly awaited his perspective on Ogolla's passing and the events surrounding it. A portion of Kenyans, particularly from the Nyanza region, feel that the passing of Francis Ogolla warrants an investigation. He was not only the first Luo to hold such a prominent position in Kenya's history, but also the first CDF to pass away while in office. The sentiments expressed by Raila Odinga concerning his demise are pivotal, as they may shed light on the circumstances surrounding the late CDF's death. However, Raila was conspicuously absent when Siaya constituents needed him the most. Now, during the funeral proceedings, Raila's brother Oburu Odinga stepped in to explain Raila's absence, citing reasons why he couldn't attend the burial of a fellow Luo man. Oburu delivered a passionate speech echoing the sentiments of those present, urging Ruto to probe Ogolla's death.
That the death was an accident, but even though it is an accident, in this region we have had many such accidents, and we have also had assassination of leaders from this region. So when such things happen, we are a bit suspicious, not because of anything, but we want to know the truth. We want to know the truth.
Given the susceptibility of Nyanza regional leaders to political assassinations, there are concerns that Ogolla might have fallen victim to such nefarious acts. Now, many interpreted Oburu's words as reflecting Raila's stance on the matter, assuming he spoke on Raila's behalf. However, there is a difference between speaking for someone and having that person speak for themselves. Consequently, some netizens, including Miguna, expressed dissatisfaction with Raila's absence at the burial, with Miguna taking to social media to criticize Raila for his absence. Conman Raila Odinga comes from Siaya County. His mother came from Alego, Usonga, where General Ogolla was interred yesterday. General Ogolla's funeral was a national event, yet Conman Raila Odinga, who is desperate to become the African Union Commission chair, skipped the burial of Kenya's CDF so that he could watch a football match in Nairobi. But he sent his 82-year-old brother to lie to the whole world that the conman was too ill to attend the general's funeral. Dishonorable, disrespectful, a shameless barbarian, Miguna said. But the big question is, why was Raila Odinga absent from the burial ceremony? Reports indicate his absence was to spare the president any potential political strife and to prevent any unrest at the event. Now, concerns loom among Nyanza residents, including politicians, over the circumstances of Ogolla's passing, with some fearing it could be another in a series of targeted assassination of Nyanza leaders. Many in Nyanza look to Raila as the arbiter of truth regarding Ogolla's demise. His words carry significant weight, with his followers subscribing to the belief that Baba's word is final. If Raila Odinga were to attend the burial, his followers would inevitably clamor for his thoughts on Ogolla's death. Given that many residents suspect foul play, they would expect Odinga to validate their suspicions, potentially implicating President Ruto's government. This could provoke unrest among Nyanza residents, jeopardizing Odinga's delicate rapport with President Ruto as he vies for the AU chairman position. Blogger Maverick Aoko suggests that Odinga's absence was a strategic maneuver to sidestep controversy at the burial. Raila is the ultimate politician, skipped the burial because he knew Luo Nation was waiting for him to say "Ngwe." We would have burned down every yellow thing in Luo. So he sent Oburu, and the oldie didn't disappoint. He has done the community proud. We want answers, Aoko said on Twitter. His absence from the burial also served his political aspirations. Ever since Raila Odinga announced his bid for the next AU chairman, he has garnered significant backing from President Ruto and his allies, who have pledged to support to secure the position for him. This newfound political romance between Raila and Ruto prompted Raila to reconcile with the idea of recognizing Ruto as Kenya's president, despite his earlier stance against it.
Flashback.
We cannot and will not recognize the Kenya Kwanza regime, and we consider the Kenya Kwanza government illegitimate. Two, we don't recognize Mr. William Ruto as the president of Kenya.
End of flashback.
Your Excellency, William Samoei Ruto, the President and also Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Republic of Kenya.
In pursuit of the AU position, Raila Odinga has refrained from criticizing Ruto's leadership, diverting his focus to other issues instead. He has consciously avoided any actions that might portray Ruto negatively, despite grievances from some Kenyans about the government policies. Therefore, his absence at the burial aimed to preserve his rapport with Ruto and secure the AU position. Raila chose not to attend the funeral to prevent inadvertently criticizing Ruto's government, which could jeopardize his political ambitions. By skipping the ceremony and attending a soccer match instead, Raila aimed to maintain the political alliance with Ruto, as noted by blogger Maverick Aoko. Luo Nyanza, you are sold. You are weak. You are pathetic because of AUC. We sold our voices. Raila and Luo governors absconded Ogolla, sending Oburu and Karua. They will get away with this. Charlene Ruto eulogizing Ogolla, our leaders absent. Shindwe, Aoko said on Twitter. Ever since Raila Odinga showed his interest in the AU chairman and seeking support from President Ruto to help him secure the position, a section of Kenyans feel that the opposition leader is no longer fighting for their rights. And they feel that those who voted for him are now being sidelined by the opposition leader. And they also feel they have been betrayed by Raila Odinga. But do you feel so? Leave your thoughts on our comment section. That is it for now. Thanks for watching. Let's see you next time. Bye-bye.